What's up? It's Monster Train. It's a little late for me to be up yapping, but this train never stops. Looky there, Covenant 10. You love to see it. Alright, today what are we doing? We're doing Little Fade and Hellhorned. Have I told you how much I love Hellhorned? One perhaps wonders why I have so many yellow crowns with Hellhorn. Not vanished. I'm playing with torches. Fuck the little implings. Especially with this clan combination, you can't make me. If you're gonna make me choose, I'm going with torches. Fade feels like it's in they're in a bit of a weird spot for me. Paraffin Enforcer's an interesting hit for this clan. You know, rage synergy and whatnot. Plus a burnout extender. Okay. I feel like there might be something there. The trouble with Fade, obviously, is that Fade was always kind of bad in the early game, and the early game in this game is much, much harder. Ooh, I'm feeling a little bit congested. I don't think I've ever actually taken this. I don't know why you would want it. Like, I can think of like 1,000 cards spell cards you wouldn't want to play in deployment, and like very few that you would. Like, why? Like, what do you like? Like, why? Anyway, we're gonna take Artificial Pyrostone. It's really good. We see Firelight and Little Icarus. This is interesting because, like, I would say most of the time that I have successfully won the game with Fade in Monster Train 2, it's been with the other path that's not currently offered here. I've never won with this path. I don't know if I even ever won with this path in Monster Train 1. I think it's really cool. I'm either too stupid to make it work, or just I tend to get unlucky. You would think in the Armor Clan that this would be what you would want, right? And like, oh, this gives armor 6 right away. That seems like it could be kind of good, right? Am I crazy that seems like it's kind of good? I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe. Should we try it? Just for shits and giggles? Play like 3 instead of 1 full run, we play like 3 failed Little Fade runs. I don't know. I mean, Firelight is also pretty good with this character because this is what you want, right? Yeah. I don't even have to give him Burnout. Fade gives him Burnout. So that's pretty good. That's probably better in this particular case. The problem with this is it only works once. And in the early game, that's probably fine. Probably is fine in the early game, isn't it? That's tricky. I have a Burnout extender. I think Firelight makes more sense. Play into Paraffin Enforcer. Stack a bunch of Rage. Have Fade do scaling. That just seems... This seems... Again, I think this is tricky to work in the best of times, and like... Starting with Fortified Pauldrons is a pretty good hit for this character. I think there's something to doing like this in combination with the melting equipment that comes back Like, that I think is a cool run that you will put together like 1 in 1,000 runs. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's not actually that difficult, but I don't know. It's maybe I'm afraid. We're going to Savagery Seraph. I suppose that's something to think about. I feel like both of these are bad for that. I'm taking Firelight. Mark of Invasion gives us curses. Also, Fade is kind of bad in the first couple combats. Need to give a lot of burnout to this guy. Gotta be cautious. Although not taking the early trials in this game is like really bad. So perhaps I'm a fool not to do it. Looks okay. We'll draw Fade on the boss turn. That might be good enough. We're burning out. Yeah. Okay. Not bad so far. I probably should have taken the trial. I mean, even if I just tanked the pyre damage, it was probably worth taking the trial, to be honest with you. Molten Encasement is fairly interesting into Savagery Seraph. I think that's worth considering. I hate when it gives me the good cards in Calcified Ember, but I mean, it's Ritual of Battle. Why would you take something else? Okay. We can look at melting units. That's fine. I hate Hellhorn units. Most options are pretty good. Yeah, most options are pretty good. Quick. Not quick. Legion of Wax. Oh. Okay. What do we do with Legion of Wax? Apply this unit's upgrades. Equipment and stat changes. Extinguish. For some reason I can, like, I've had successful runs with this unit. I can never remember, like, what are you trying to do with the wax? You know what I mean? Like, do you want to give it... Do I want it to have... Burnout? Probably not, right? It's good in Relentless. I guess it is nice to just give it the stacks of Fade. I don't know. We'll take it and figure something out. That's kind of where I'm at. For now, I think I can just, like, pop it on a floor and it just, like, have it be on the top floor and nothing will cross its path in Relentless. So, like, we could give it Rage 12. That's kind of interesting. But what do you want? How do I make you strong? There was one run that I feel like for some reason I was making like infinity of these things, and I don't remember how it happened. I think it was with the Waxer Snuffer. I don't remember how it went though. Legion of Wax. I haven't seen this one in a while. If I give you this, then they're just gonna die. I suppose I could construct a floor that's these two together. Is that good with Fade? I don't know. Doesn't really seem like it. Do you just like stats? I feel like you want, like, you know, dualism, multi-strike, or just double multi-strike. I don't know that quick is even. I don't know that that's it. Sorry, this is not, probably doesn't make for a compelling video on Monster Train. I'm just trying to wrap my mind around what do I want to do with Legion of Wax in this game. Oh, it gives the equipment. I don't think I realized that. That's weird. Maybe you just wanted to have Smidge Stone. I don't know. This is one of the most difficult units to like think about. I mean, maybe just Rage 12. That's a decent amount of attack. I mean, that'll be strong and Relentless probably through a lot of the game. Rage 12, maybe multi-strike, maybe quick. I don't know. Give it Rage 12, see what happens. I don't think it needs quick. Because if it dies, it just spawns two of itself. I can't really re-roll anymore. I don't know that I want Titanite over the other stuff underneath my units. I can put this on just in case I see Endless later. That's fine. That's okay. I think with Legion of Wax, I'm feeling relatively confident. Too confident? Maybe. Um. So we could do floor here, and then the same as before. That might be okay. Probably fine. Here you go. I think I expressed a measure of confidence, and Monster Train decided to punish me. Okay, we won't take any fire damage from this set, and I don't think this set reaches. It might reach the fire. Oh yeah, don't play those. Get your money. The train steward died. Filling my deck full of curses is pretty bad, but you know. That's pretty good. I think we're fine. This is a pretty big floor, so. They pass on their armor? That's kind of nice. Like they pass on the pauldrons, obviously. But do they also pass on the armor that they receive? Can't play that. I guess if they die, then they don't have armor. So, how am I gonna tell? Get him. There you go. The relentless solver. Okay, we're in a weird spot. I think you kind of hope to construct a run where I don't know. I think both Hallow Drippings and Molded are good here. I can go Molded. It has no calcified embers. Welder Helper, I don't think so. That's fine. Give it minus. Just in case I see holdover. Purifying Cleanse Spell Chain seems okay, but I think... Probably should have looked at the banner first. Urge your champion. Urge Little Fade? I don't think that's the move. Take Thug. Thug is good. Gives me money. Gets rage. Huge mass. I think Legion of Wax is going to be a big help into this combat. What do we do after this? I don't know. Because we're not really scaling damage incredibly. I'm here to tell you. We are not scaling damage incredibly. I told you once, I'll tell you again. That's how I feel. I speak my truth. We will do a large amount of damage. That should be pretty good. A little torch that guy. Torching that guy is also good. We haven't been too screwed on burnout so far, knock on wood. Oh yeah, don't play those. Pyre's Greed. Remember your Pyre heart. This is why you don't play Monster Train at midnight. Roll the dice. That's kind of what I was hoping for, to be honest with you. And then we'll take Fade. And we can do... We're actually going to do a bunk here, because why not? Oh, that's probably a good reason why not. The guy that needs to survive. I don't know. I think as long as we take care of the waves, we're probably fine. So these things having Burnout 1 means they're, you know... Although we're amassing some health up here, so I guess I probably shouldn't be that worried. I would really like to play these, but I kind of need to play a primitive mold like every turn. It's a bit of an awkward spot. But like, do I take Ember? I don't know. I guess there's no reason that. To play it, I mean. Oh my god, the healing. I never think of this card as a healing card, but I guess it technically is. It bucked. Tell me good cards. That's pretty much what I was looking for. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was looking for. Oh no! I feel like Fade is probably the better choice. You desperately need to visit steel shops. Fade is better. That you do. It's so awkward. Well, it's fine because even if you die, I think the little ones will spawn with Burnout too. So it's fine. Thank you for the money. Yeah, absolutely crushing it. I even got to play Calcified Ember. We're in waves are our problem right now. We need a little more sauce, which like a steel shop would be incredibly helpful for that purpose. I don't know if we're looking at one coming up, but we would sure like to see one. Resin Blades. Do I have any? Melting has a couple of summon effects, but these are not them. Dang. Maybe not. Maybe they're all extinguished. Resin Blades is kind of interesting. Yeah, I think this is good. You could give it to basically anyone in this anyone that I'm using. I have lots of potential deployable energy. Bounty Stalker, oh my god. Here's the thing though. I already got a lot of stuff going on, and Horned Warrior is a pretty good hit for Firelight, I think. Since he has inherent multi-strike. Probably a little bit better than this one. Because he's gonna double up on this and double up on Fade's bonuses. So I think Horned Warrior's the choice. I would kind of like to take Space, to be real with you. Can I get away with it, is the question. I think it's okay. Mainly oh no, wait. Oh yeah, I have this. I was like, I don't have the Pyre for Deployment Ember. I have the Relic for Deployment Ember. So yes, the thing I was thinking was actually correct. So I think I'll take Space. That's what you want when you're playing with Little Fade, so. Well, not Space necessarily, but this is very easy choice. You know what I mean. You want to play a lot of units. You want units on the floor. We do need a big boy. Maybe not a big boy, but something that can take hits. And also, don't get it twisted. We do need to find a way to beat Savagery Seraph. Because, like, whatever bullshit that I've got going on here is not beating Savagery Seraph. So, what's up with that? This is the summon. Wait. No. That's not a summon trigger. It just summons. That wouldn't do the thing that I wanted to do. Steel Dagger, Meat Shield, Void Armament. Void Armament? I think Void Armament is too spooky with Melter. I'm sorry to say. And I don't remember if this works with a unit that has Endless. Meat Shield? Eh. I don't think I need these. Okay, Dualism, pretty good. We have a lot of people who would like to see multi-strike, so I don't mind doing Dualism there. Not really bad there either. What does this do for us? It really only helps with the, like, initial play, but it does let me resummon the Legion. Like, once they're already moats and such out on the field. I suppose worth considering. I need... These 3 Jokers are all a little too fragile, which I might have already just made this bed. Because when am I... I mean, I'm... Maybe. I guess Molten Encasement. Oh, this is what, I mean, maybe gets us through Savagery Seraph is Molten Encasement, but I don't know. I don't think Legion of Wax wants health. I think it's fine with dying. I don't think that Smidge... I mean, I don't know, maybe. Midgestone? Just lets me summon a lot of them. You could, like, you can't put it in front of the other stuff that Fade is with because it'll block Fade from being able to be resummoned. So don't be fooled. This is still a 4-space unit, even with Smidgestone, which I think is the reason why I don't want to do it. Maybe that's foolish, but I don't think it is. I'm gonna give you this because I don't know why. We reroll. See a multi-strike. I think it goes on you. And I kind of don't mind just giving you some extra rage. Just let him do some damage. Or why not? I think this is not bad. I think we can kind of hold out though, because I guess giving a Smidgestone to its Shield Steward probably was worth considering. Well, what is my likelihood of visiting multiple steel shops? Like, this is a pretty likely visit, although the magic shop isn't bad. That's a bit awkward. Although I might still be looking for Inferno room by this point, so you know, it's a possibility. I don't want to look at a bunch of armor shops. Probably go to here. That's fine. That's also fine. So we're not looking at a lot of magic shops. That's our magic shop. Just one. It's a bit dubious. Quick endless. Now we're pot committed. So I guess the odds of getting 2 multi-strikes for you is relatively low. In which case, I suppose I'm fine with giving you this for a little extra. I think I'm gonna hold off. Doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel like the right choice. Let's see what we got. Fire dampener. Okay. I don't think I don't think that's what kills us. If something kills us. Okay, so we can do you, and Fade. And then Legion goes up here. Well, we're killing big guy. Drawing 3 primitive molds on turn 1 is absolutely the thing you never want to see. We're just gonna give this to you, because why not, I guess. Don't play your curses. I mean, killing the big heavy is a pretty good sign. not what you want to see. Alright. We'll hope for the best, I guess. Yeah, that's not good. Uh-oh. Fade? Nope. We got hit with the curse of Exile Melting. Oh my. Oh, well, we win anyway. Okay, then. No. Yes. Ooh, maybe he gets a kill then. Farming extra kills. That was my plan all this time. Thank you for the money. I mean, I guess it worked. Hallowed Halls? I can't think of a lot of reasons not to take Hallowed Halls. This is definitely a run where you can just, you don't have to play it every turn, you can just play it whenever it comes up and it will be good. I think. I guess. Well, no, I'm stacking Rage. I don't know. How do you play Monster Train? Alright, do I desperately need unit upgrades? Or spell upgrades better? What do I go to in this ring? The Trash Ring. How do I defeat Strixen Hallow? How do I kill backline unit? These are all questions that no one has answers to. No one could possibly know the answer to these questions. I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of would rather just duplicate Paraffin Enforcer than continue to fuck around with Horned Warrior. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess we can duplicate Horned Warrior, but I feel like this is just better because it's more like another one of those is just additional scaling. But the duplication is over here anyway. But maybe it's moot. Going to a Hellhorn banner for defense is A, laughable in the first place, and B, not gonna work here. I think we go right. I think we go right. Permafrost. I think Permafrost on a primitive mold is probably the right choice. I would like to give some, like, we can give a minus to Hallowed Halls, but is that even good? Maybe I don't want to be playing Hallowed Halls because of Paraffin Enforcer. I guess that's true. So maybe it's just Rage instead. We do still give a Permafrost to primitive mold. Make no mistake. I'm fine with this, and then I think we do you right here. That's kind of nice. We re-roll. Holdover. Unmolded is pretty much what you want to do in the Monster Train game. Yes, we'll play that. -2 consume. Sure. I think I've decided that that's actually a bad card because of Rage. It feels stinky. Well, now that I have a 0-cost holdover molded, my odds of being able to play this have gone up considerably. But I think we do remove Garbaggio instead. I think that's the right choice. Dominating power, interesting. That would make you significantly stronger. Dominating control on Legion of Wax is actually kind of hilarious. Put it on the bottom floor instead of the top floor, and then have Fade fuck around on the middle floor. That's kind of hilarious, isn't it? I kind of like it. Then again, you have dualism. Which means you should give melee weakness 2. Yeah? That's probably better, right? That's probably a lot better. Okay, we can do that. That's fine. It's less fun, but it's probably a lot better. Fine. Dang, Monster Train doesn't want me to have my fun. This is a little spooky. Yeah, it's a little spooky. What am I going to? Merchant of Arms. I think we probably do go here. Here. Oh yeah, how do I beat Strixon Hollow? How do I kill the backliners in Strixon Hollow fight? No one has yet given an answer. Ah, fuck it. If we die, we die. I might die next ring anyway. Although this is a hell of a unit, so I hope I don't, because I'm about to duplicate this, and that will be kind of sick. I still don't know how that beats Savagery Seraph, but I like the idea of it. Alright, and we actually, I think, are gonna put you... in front of Paraffin Thug. I kind of want to start... Well, I don't have Endlet on the other thing. Although I guess that's fine. Since I now have this. Assuming that I get it. I I can give stealth. I guess stealth is my plan. Feels scary. Let's see how it goes. Well, that's a pretty good opening sequence. Hard to really be mad about that. We'll just play this. I think we go ahead and pop this on you. And I think we pretty much just win the combat after that. Actually, let's re-roll and Optifine. Because I can. Because you can't stop me from doing it. There we go. Oh, the damage output is low. Don't be fooled by this. They don't do any damage. These are trash enemies. Remember when I was considering not taking the trial? Yeah, see, now we don't play this. Here you go. In case by some weird turn of events I lose Relentless. I forgot you were on this. I'm not gonna play. Why did I do that? I don't know. Because I guess we're fucking around. That's why. Are you killing everything? Stop killing everything. I wanted you to get slays. I want money? Have you heard of money? Alright. Well, this is probably good enough to win the game. I accidentally stepped. Fade is in front. No, it's fine. Don't give stealth to little Fade, you silly. Hey, I get to play a Calcified Ember. Alright, in turn. Hope you can hear me. I think you can hear me. I did notice, compared to other Monster Train YouTubers, when I actually upload the video, the audio is very low, and I don't know the reason for that. Rushing Demise. Is Crushing Demise? That's my question. That's the question I'm posing to you, chat, as I actually lean forward so that you can hopefully hear me. Is Crushing Demise? Because Legion of Flags. Kill unit good. Hellhorn card bad. How do we kill the backlines in Strix and Hollow Fight? You still haven't given me an answer. So we go this way. It would be nice to look at Trinket Chops, and I have a lot of money. But how do I kill the backlines in Strix and Hollow Fight? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I don't even know what I don't know this fight well enough. I don't even know which version it is. I wasn't paying attention. +3 to Hallow on Slay is kind of bad. We are the clan that likes to be slayed. This might be worse than I think it's going to be. I might be overconfident. And if I'm overconfident, then what do? Pray for Waxer Snuffer in the steel shop? I mean, what is this going to show me, right? At the end of the day, what does it show me? It shows me sweeping equipment for you, which is not the worst thing in the world, I guess, but it does kind of suck. Or it shows me Inferno Room, which is probably what you want. Let's be real. This shows me Waxer Snuffer, or probably something else. I think there's a good chance I go here. And then here. I really want to go to the trinket shop, but I think it's a bad idea. But there's so few hits here that actually do the thing that I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to think of ways to get away with doing it. I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck. I might lose this next combat. I mean, resin block is kinda nice, but I don't think it's necessarily what I need. I have a lot of money though. Fade's First Blade, like this is like almost the ideal scenario for Fade's First Blade, and I still don't think it's very good. Liquor's Liquor, Dante's Footstool, Old Braces. This is okay. Liquor's Liquor. Didn't show me Waxer Snuffer, which it was supposed to show me. Ooh. F's Hammer plus one. Spell Sanctum? I kind of like Spell Sanctum mod. I think that's fine. I will treat her well now. I wonder if the Fight Club attack bonus double applies for you. I don't think I need this. A little bit of survivability might be. Alright. I think we're losing this fight, but, you know, maybe I'll prove us wrong. Okay, we're not even going to worry about money that much. I kind of would like to see stealth appear, so we'll just spend this guy. And you can do your best. And I'm gonna put you on the Spell Sanctum floor. Maybe we should. I think we should. I don't know. Yeah, like what do we do about these guys? What do we do about these jokers? I mean, killing Strix in 2 rounds is a pretty good, like, you know. That definitely doesn't hurt. Here we go. Although killing Strix in 2 rounds might be bad. That's fine. I'm kind of okay with Paraffin Thug dying. He can be sort of a weirdo blocker. Considering this, I'm just gonna go ahead and play this again. And we need to kill those guys somehow. What is this gonna do? Am I gonna like what it does? I think yes. Yeah, I was right. I like that. Ooh, we got not much burnout. We're gonna go ahead and play that. I think it's okay. It might be okay just because of our sheer damage output. The thing is, triggering Relentless like 2 turns from now might not actually be a good thing. We got that guy. You do not see Little Fade, which is usually not what you want to happen. Here, have some burnout. What are we doing? What are we doing in this run? Play where it's free. There it is Fade. That's nice. Yeah, that's pretty much what you want to see. The question is this good? And I don't think anyone knows the answer to that. I think that's unknowable. Alright, you already have the Pauldrons. You're a second tier 1, which is not, that's fine, I guess. They're all dying. We might lose this in Relentless. I think there's like a pretty non-zero chance we lose this in Relentless, although maybe a single stealth 2 from Bolton Encasement is all we need to get across the finish line. You know, it's not impossible. It doesn't seem likely, but it's not impossible. That's not as bad as it could be. A little Fade here might honestly do the trick. Thank you, Molten Encasement, for being terrifically never there. I probably shouldn't have played the Sap. That didn't help at all? That's crazy. What if we do this? But you don't... Oh, you have Titans again. I mean, Legion of Lax might pull through. I can summon another one up here. That's pretty good. See what happens. The melee weakness guy. Probably good enough. I feel weird about this. I mean, obviously we got through, but I don't think I like it. So how do we make this better? Does it matter? I feel like what we need is stealth. And there's really not, the only way we're gonna get it reliably is the one relic that gives you molten encasement on deployable. Which, listen, that would be good. I will not lie. We could also do Remnant Pact on that. I think Hallowed Halls just doesn't really do what I want. I think that's just not good. In theory, Wickless recruitment shouldn't be necessary for the Titan fight because Fade should get all the corruption. I might find a use for Remnant Pact. I don't really know. All right, what do we need? What do we need to see? I think it's not Ember. I think it's probably Hard Draw. I guess I could get away with... My problem is not damage, though. My problem is survivability. And I don't think space solves that problem. I'm trying to think if I can get away with a Legion of Wax on the floor type play. I don't see it. A bit of an odd one. This is a bit of an odd one. I think we can take card draw. I don't know, we do have a lot of bad cards. But what does it do for me is a good question. A fair question. 7 space. With 9 space. With 9 space. Do I really want to take 9 space? But with 9 space, I could play Legion of Wax, double Paraffin. But how do I defeat sweepers? They're just gonna kill me. Like against other Seraphs, I feel like that works, right? But they're gonna kill me. Like against the Titan fight, that's probably a home run, right? That probably gets you there. But what about Savagery Seraph? What are we doing? The sweepers are gonna kill me. Do I try for Inferno Room? I have 2 opportunities. Or Zone of Silence. No, Zone of Silence doesn't work because they'll still be alive. I need Inferno Room mixed with Zone of Silence. What else? What else? What else is there? What is my other strategy? My other strategy is get you, but it's and play 2 torches on you. No, you have Burnout 1, so no, Burnout 1 doesn't work. What is my? How do I be Savagery Seraph? Maybe I do take space and just hope for the best. I don't know, man. I don't think I get to the point where I tank sweepers. What I really need is stealth. Or Inferno Room. Do we just take Mega Wide Floor and hope for Inferno Room and tank the Pyre damage? That feels really bad. But I can't think of anything better at present. Maybe because it's too late. I should probably not complain about how late it is, because, you know, this is an affliction of my own choosing. Let's do it. It's the silly thing to do, which means it's the good thing. Are there any spell upgrades that like move the needle for me? I think answer no. I think we're all in on the stupid strategy. All of mirrors. All of mirrors? Boiler Room is kind of funny. Maybe worth taking just in case I don't get what I want. Stasis Crystal. No, that doesn't work. Because I need Inferno Room. Stasis Crystal will protect me from the thingies, but it doesn't kill them. No, I think that's too stupid. Did I take the... I didn't take Dante's. I'm having a pretty hard time playing it because I'm not taking Ember. Sure. Stasis Crystal? I don't think so. I don't think so. Weapons cache, I don't think. I mean, I guess I could to get resin blades, but for what, right? Okay. Down to the wire, baby. Ah, we get to see our death in slow motion. All right. We can... Oh. Okay, this is unfair because it's too... It's actually gonna work. And that is not representative of what the next fight is gonna look like. So, don't pay attention to what you see in this combat. Oh, or maybe not. Because there's no little fade. I guess we play Hallowed Halls as an extreme desperation play. Actually not that bad. Here you go. don't believe. You might be looking at this and saying like, "Oh, this seems pretty good. What's this guy so concerned about?" Why did that go up? Why did the amount of damage that they're taking go? All right. Oh, I see. That's probably what happened last time, too. Alright, fair enough. They have a decent amount of burnout. Here. A little weird, but probably fine. I don't know that this matters. Sure. Sure. They are dying. Oh. It works again. For some reason. You know what? If I go into the Savagery Seraph fight and say there's no way this works, and then somehow it does, how can I be mad? I don't think it's gonna, but you know. What can I say? Those cards do not save us. We still go right. Rage Room. Zone of Silence doesn't actually do anything for us. There's no Inferno Room. Oh, good. It's Unstable Pyresparks is here. Don't worry, everybody. Railhammer. Jack Strips. Ancient Pyre Tap. So we can duplicate Paraffin Enforcer. We can remove some stray units that don't do stuff. But, you know, the core problem remains. Trying to think. No, I think I just am reliant on something. Relying on getting stealth, I think. I don't think Jack Strips is really necessary. Railhammer is like kind of good. This is kind of good. None of those help. Alright. Alright. Away we go. For the record, I think against either of the other two Seraphs, this strategy, like, easily wins. Maybe Entropy is a bit of a problem, but... I'm finding it hard to see how we get through this one. Or are you alive? Kind of weird. This is an interesting hand. Because, like, Alad Halls might do something. It might make something. I kind of am doubting it. But I also... I guess I could play it here. What are the 4 units? Oh, Legion of Wax. That's gonna summon everything. Not necessarily in the way that I want. Could give Endless to Fade, assuming Fade comes back, but Fade definitely will come back. I guess the sort of operative question is, does this set clear this wave? And I kind of don't think so. Let's try playing here, see what happens. Big yikes. They're all dying. We could give this to Fade, though. That's kind of nice. Is that even good? Might not be. Then Fade can't take any hits. Okay. I don't really understand why this one enforcer keeps living. Yikes. Yikes. Dragon. I don't think that's gonna do it. Oh, we got one. Hell yeah. Oh, Molten Encasement is here. We're saved. He actually clears the wave. Might not even work. Good. Put him in there, I guess. Then at least I'll take less fire damage. Told you stealth is what we need. Okay, no fire damage. You're getting that rage from Seraph. You actually do no damage. Don't try to fool. Live on the floor. I mean, we might actually get out of this combat. We're gonna take a lot of fire damage. This might be worth tanking to save the fire health here. I don't know, I have 91. Problem is, I'm not really sure if you survive all these attacks or not. Horned Warriors. I think we go all in on our big floor. Hope for the best. That's interesting. Well, they survived. Hilarious. Play more stealth. I think there's a pretty good chance we survive this Relentless. Okay, 71 health. We might do it. We might do it. I low-key think Legion of Wax plus 2 Paraffin Enforcers will extremely carry us through the Titan fight. Alright, I'm clicking end turn. I mean, we got there. It was messy. I'm shocked. It really was literally just Molten Encasement. That was it. 46 damage taken. If this fight goes well, I can probably win on 71 health. I don't think we spell Sanctum up top. I think we just do this. We may eventually be able to absorb some Pyre health by playing Legion of Waxes, but I don't know that I'm too obsessed with that. I look at this fucking hand. Okay, we can do that. Fire health might help. Do we end this little fade? That's a dubious proposition. I might not. Oh, I don't know what I think the right answer to that is. I mean, we are looking at potentially 3 hands of no little fade because of this horrific first draw. I guess, yeah. Maybe 2 turns of no little fade. I think we try to get away with not doing it. I'm fine with restarting if it doesn't work. But yeah, I can play that for free. That's pretty nice. This cursed spell. Oh, thank you. Great job. Okay. Lesson learned, I guess. See this bullshit? We do play this. Wow. That's somehow worse than it was. It is. It is worse somehow. I guess because you're not there. Okay, well, I guess we'll give that to you. Play that there against my better judgment. Here we go. This run has become something cursed, but maybe that's okay. I guess this run was already something cursed. Here you go. Maybe I should just do Legion of Wax. I don't know what's what anymore. No, that's probably better, right? Because really, Paraffin Enforcer does an actually incredible amount of damage. So if I can keep him around, like, things look a lot better. It doesn't matter as much what goes on the other floors. Fade is good. We can random. It's not really what you want to see, but I guess I'll play it. Yeah. I feel like this is a true Legion of Wax run, where, like, by all sort of analysis that I can pretend to give about this game, it seems like the unit should be bad, and yet it just defies all logic and somehow is really good. I think this is doing a lot of work in that regard, but just who the heck knows, man. Alright, I would like to give Endless to one of the units. Oh. Burning out the spell weakness for 15 damage is probably not on your priority list of things to do. But we will be... I think we're going to win this fight. We don't care about sap because we do infinity and a half damage. I should have... Why not look at the field? I mean, we're doing a ton of damage. I'm just gonna put... I'm just gonna put Endless on Fade like that. I think it's fine. Yeah. I think we win. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Try to kill that. Try your best, buddy. Here you go. Oh, that gets the kill. This is why you gotta kind of love this clan. Melting Remnant is still, in my opinion, it's still one of the, it's just the craziest clan.
Where sometimes it's like, what the heck is even going on? But it's strong. I think it is still my favorite. I don't know if it's my favorite clan. That's probably Lazarus, let's be real. And Railforged is a lot of fun too, but the melting holds a special place in my heart. I really like the aesthetic of it. Anyway, click and turn. I get money for taking fire damage, which was always my plan. That's why I decided to tank 70 amalgam hits in the Savagery Serum fight. I could have, obviously, I could have found some kind of solution to Savagery Seraph, but I decided not to because I liked having money at the end of the game. I mean, come on. That's obvious. So, if you didn't catch on, maybe that says more about you than it does about me. That's my message for today. All right. We got rid of it. We got rid of a yellow crown by no luck and sheer skill alone. That was a crazy one. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Hey, bye.